In our Conversations for Change, we ask people to draw a community map. This causes the most controversy. Archbishop, who do you say our neighbour is?
It ought to be anyone in need. But I know that so many times I want to choose who my neighbor is going to be. Am I done?
The working title for this work is Tutu Ubuntu. When complete, it will act as a hopefully entertaining introduction into your ideas for local and global peace. In the extract we are going to perform tonight, we have already introduced a number of ethnicities and cultural and musical influences, and these ideas will be fully developed in the final work. Tonight, the Guest House Opera is delighted to be joined by singers from Wellington High School for Girls, plus string players from Wellington High and Sutton Youth Symphony Orchestra. We also welcome as our special guest the Gary Mason Rhythmic Empowerment Group, a worthy and lasting memorial to the late Gary Mason, so tragically killed in a road accident less than 2 years ago. Archbishop, I give to you Tutu Ubuntu.
evidence that seems to be the contrary. There is no way that evil and injustice and oppression can have the last word.
How can we get young people, tonight has been about the young people of Croydon and environs, how can we get those young people up there to identify with credible role models, not the role models that the media is pushing at them, the wrong people for the wrong reasons. How can we get them to identify positively?
I just hope, that we can get to make our children realize just how highly we regard them. You know, I've been around with young people quite a bit. There is something called semester at sea. You go around the world with university students, about 400 or so, from mainly American universities, but not exclusive. And always, in all my encounter with young people, I have always been amazed at their idealism, at their hopefulness. I like being around them. You know, I said we were in Vancouver. Now, we were in Vancouver. Why were we in Vancouver? We were in Vancouver because there was something they were celebrating something called We Day. And we were in an arena with 20,000 young people who had to get there by being able to show that they had leadership in their community. So they had a project in their community, but they had a project as well that was global. 20,000 young people. I frequently say to the media, I actually get very upset with you because one young person goes off the rails. Front page story. For goodness sake, have you tried telling us the story? I've been around the world a little bit. And I've met young people in remote villages of poverty-stricken countries. Young people who come from wealthy parts. There's a couple here,
I know, do point them out. Who are they?
No, there's a couple here who are parents. They are very well to do, but they've got a son and a daughter-in-law who are working in Cambodia, who could have lived, in clover. I've met young people in Main Street. I've been in very many poor countries in the world. And I've met young people, most of whom will be coming from fairly well-to-do homes, maybe in a remote village, teaching say, English or mathematics or science, or helping to build a classroom. And I say to the media, for goodness sake, why don't you tell us a little more about these young people who do this kind of thing?